Hello, people, and welcome back to another haul of sorts. Hopefully, you guys enjoying your summer. Here in Michigan, where I live, has been a constant either 90 to 80 degrees for the last 2 weeks. It dipped a little bit for a hot second, then it went back up again. So, people with sinuses like me or asthma, wow. But anyway, well, let's get on with this. Let's start off with pick this up, Ayla Secura. As for Star Wars Black Series, I usually don't collect them. When I do collect them, it's usually Jedi as Force users or Mandalorians because I think they look better. Then I thought about starting collecting like Han, Chewie, the original group. Try to see if I can find another Lando. But this was cool. I should have bought some Stormtroopers. I should have bought some of that, but oh well. It's cool. Of course, if you remember Ayla Secura, if you watch the Clone Wars TV show, she was featured in 2 episodes, I believe, and maybe like a guest cameo or a couple others. But Into the Sith, she got pwned. That's the one thing you remember the most about her. I ordered some more Valaverse. This is Senshi. The guy, Bobby Vala, the person who created Valaverse, he's a big G.I. Joe fan. And he goes, one of his rules is he goes, I have a no ninja policy. So he creates a samurai. It's kind of funny. Then, of course, here's Atlas. Big boy. Looks pretty nice. But when I got this, I noticed that there is another waist. And I couldn't figure out why. And then all of a sudden, of course, there is a little kind of warning / this is what's going on. So basically, to summarize this, the factory, the crotch piece right here, they wasn't satisfied with it. So what they did, they gave me a new one. Do I know how to pop this apart to take care of that? Possibly. But, I want to play around with this one first before I get it. Last but not least, Crimson Shadows Technologies. I think this was a con special, I believe. I'm not sure. But, take a look at it. Looks pretty awesome. And I think maybe these might glow in the dark. Maybe. Pretty awesome. Should get like 2 or 3 more. I don't know if I want to get 2 or 3 more of these. I don't know. I'll think about it. Considering the fact that I'm almost out of room again. But that's the life of a collector. When you collect, the problem is you always will have space problems. So what do? Depends. But anyway, let's get to the comics. So we got Blood and Thunder #4. I'm really liking this story, especially the sentient gun that talks and creates any kind of ammunition. This was Captain America #1. Our Secret Wars Part 1, second printing. I think I was trying to look for this in the first printing, it was sold out, so get the second printing. It's kind of neat. Picked up Laura Kinney Wolverine #9 because it had Honey Badger. I think she's still called Honey Badger in it. Jedi Knights 3 of 10. the Kashyyyk battle story cover from the Clone Wars. It's kind of neat. Got was it Tarful or Walfer and Chewbacca in the background. Really cool. Fantastic Four #2. Miles Morales, Spider-Man #36. 36. X-Men #20. This is really cool. Transformers 23 with Ultra Magnus holding the sign, the Autobots flag. That is a really cool. Too bad they're changing. Some people said that this storyline, the guy who wrote the story, it's not people hated it, but I kind of liked it. Oh, because some of their favorite characters got blown away that quick. Okay, I get it. But anyway, last but not least, Bring On the Bad Guys Red Skull. This limited series right here is really awesome. Features a different villain doing villain things. And that is it. That is it for this week. Very short, sweet, and now it's time for me to suffer in the heat. With that being said, thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.